Now, let's actually introduce our first speaker here, our student body president, and in my opinion, future president-elect of the United States, eighth grader Lucy Zavage.
Hello and good evening. My name is Lucy Zavage, and I am Student Council President. I have been blessed in life to have opportunities. One of the biggest opportunities I was ever given is the opportunity to attend Holy Cross. I started at Holy Cross in third grade, and I couldn't have been happier. Before attending Holy Cross, I'd gone to kindergarten through second grade in two different states. Most of my extended family lived in Oregon, and all my cousins went to Holy Cross together. I remember wishing that I could go too, and that I would get to see them every day instead of just every summer. To me, Holy Cross has always been a pretty familiar place. It started out as just my cousin's school, but since then it has turned into so much more. I became part of the compassionate, thriving community that is Holy Cross. In fact, one of my favorite things about Holy Cross is its vibrant community. Even as an eighth grader, I know most of the students at school, from my own classmates and peers to the pre-kindergartners. Holy Cross encourages this feeling of community. As a school community, we go to Mass, raise money, do assemblies, activities, and competitions, and overall have fun. One such event is our annual Jogathon, a school-wide event in which students compete by running laps around the playground and raising money for the school. Another thing I love about the Holy Cross community is you always know that someone has your back. The teachers are supportive, the students are welcoming, and it feels good knowing that I too am part of that community. One way Holy Cross builds its community is through its ambassadors. As an ambassador, I get to build our community by representing Holy Cross to prospective parents and families. My favorite moment of being an ambassador this year was last November. I gave a tour to this little girl. She was super excited and asking a ton of questions, and she just had a really bouncy attitude. A couple weeks later, I gave another tour to a different family, and behind me, I heard a voice that said, "Hey, there's Lucy." And I turned around, and it was the same little girl from a couple weeks earlier. She'd come with her mom to look at the school again and discuss enrollment. I felt more than a little proud to be able to turn to the family I was showing around and say, I showed that little girl our school, and now she's going to enroll. It is my favorite part of being an ambassador. Growing our community through tours and the feeling of accomplishment I get from a successful tour. In addition to helping to build community, I'm a student that strives for excellence. Holy Cross offers all students many opportunities to excel. For my part, I have striven to be among the best in academics and extracurriculars, and I work very hard to do so. My teachers encourage me to maximize the benefits I get from class, and I seek to excel in extracurriculars like basketball, ambassadors, student council, and speaking at last year's donor dinner as part of our annual speech competition. Holy Cross also offers chances for students to excel on field trips, some of which include Outdoor School, BizTown, OMSI, and the Ashland Shakespeare Festival. All in all, Holy Cross encourages everyone to find something that they excel at. Holy Cross is an active, supportive community in which everyone has the potential for excellence. The first time I ever saw Holy Cross, I was in first grade. We were visiting family for Thanksgiving, and we decided to tour the school. I entered the school and became as antisocial as you can imagine. I didn't speak and refused to answer any questions. I gave Mr. T the dirtiest stink eye ever. Or at least that's what I'm told. All I remember is some guy with glasses waving a big stuffed panda in my face. This spring, I will be the third kid from my family to graduate from Holy Cross. I cannot express how thankful I am to be given the opportunity to attend Holy Cross. and how Holy Cross has shaped its students academically, spiritually, and socially, both those that preceded me and those who will follow me. Going forward, I hope that all students in the generations to come will receive the same benefits that I received from the excellent community of Holy Cross. Thank you for listening, and thank you for attending our dinner.